Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave, and today we're going to talk about the Prewar Lionel 225E. The 225E was built between 1938 and 1942. If what I've read is correct, it's the only pre-war die-cast engine that did not look like a Hudson. You might say, that's not a 225E. No, it's not. That's a post-war 675. I have the 675 here because if you look at the two shells, you can see that the 675 was made from the same casting as the 225E. Apart from the cosmetic changes between the 225E and the 675, they are very similar engines. They both have the Baldwin drive wheels, and they both pull fantastically for an engine that does not have magnet traction. Mostly probably due to the significant weight of the engine. Now you might look at that and say, Dave, that doesn't look right. No, it doesn't. I've already started working on the engines. I have two 225Es, and I'm taking them both completely apart, cleaning the shells and all the pieces, and then reassembling them, putting all the best parts into one engine. This is something I've done before. Each time I get a 225E, I like to clean them up, take them all apart, put all the best parts into one. That way, you eventually end up with a really nice engine without having to pay the top dollar. If you're looking for a pre-war engine to run in your layout, the 225E is a fantastic one to have. The 224 is similar but smaller and lighter and does not pull as well. And the other option would be the 226, which is a gorgeous engine. It's bigger. It's what they used, I believe, to develop the 736 in the post-war era. The 226 is definitely on my list of engines I need to get, but have not come across one that I wanted to commit to so far. But one day, so keep an eye out. But the 225E is a fantastic engine. So I'm doing something a little different this time. Instead of kind of rushing through the teardown and rebuild, I'm breaking the video up into 3 parts, I think. In this video, I'm going to be disassembling the 225Es. The next video after this one will be cleaning up the shells and associated parts. The video after that will be cleaning and repairing the motors. And then if I can't squeeze everything into that video, there will be a 4th video of reassembling the engines and running them on the layout. So stick around, this should be very interesting. You might be able to see they're both a little dirty. Might need a little repair. I'm going to take both of them and take them completely apart, clean them, fix them, and put them back together. First, I'm going to do this one because I have not had this one apart before. That does not come out. Something a little fishy going on there. If you're going to be working on one of these older engines that has the rods with these pieces on them, be very careful. Not only can these little nibs, tongues, whatever, snap off the bottom, which if they do, then it doesn't stay in place and you end up having the gear jamming up. But they also just break, so just be very careful with them. Now, one of the annoying things about this engine is how the light bulb is attached. You can see the front of the boiler is pretty much solid, and the fixture is right in here. So you cannot pull the whole fixture out. If you want to disconnect them, you have to desolder it or cut the wires. So it seems as though this is stripped. It does not want to come out. Looks like the threads are gone off the screw and somebody glued it in or something. Might have to retap that and get a new screw. Hopefully this one isn't glued in too. Oh, that seems much better. The bell can come off as well. I find them a little troublesome to get in there and get the screw. And take the plates off so I can clean it up. You don't need to bend both tabs, just the one, so that one side comes out. I'm going to put these in there because these things are tiny. So then I should be able to, once you do that, you can pull it out the front of the cab. Now with this off, we can clean it and try to straighten it if there's any kinks in it. So the only part I can't seem to get off is the whistle here. And since I really don't want to break it, and I'm not painting the shell, I'm just cleaning it, I'm gonna leave it there. So that's the shell pretty much stripped down. So what I'm gonna do is get both of these shells completely stripped down, clean them up, and then take all the best pieces and put all the best pieces together. So I've got both shells. This one, to me, definitely says repainted. There's just a good amount of texture in spots where it doesn't seem like there should be. It's a little glossier than it should be. What I don't understand, though, is the difference on the inside. Why is there such a difference on the finish on the inside? And why is the back of this one open while this one is closed? Is it just small changes in production? All right then. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions regarding the procedure or the repair of this engine, feel free to let me know in the comments. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on dagryffyn Hobby.